Genuinely, why have I not read these yet? Hello and welcome to I Overshare My Opinions once again. So today I want to share a few books that I need to read in 2024, either because they are new releases in 2024 or because they have just been on my radar for so long and I haven't read them yet for some reason. I'm going to split this into two. The first half is going to be indie published or self-published, and the second half is going to be traditionally published. Mostly because my fellow indie published books and authors need some more recognition. Starting off with my most anticipated read of the year. I still don't have a release date for this, so can you please hurry up? That is Kingdom of Cards by Emmeline Lee. I don't even have a book cover to put here because she hasn't released it yet. If I'm correct, this is a historical fantasy set in London, and every single person on Bookstagram, as far as I'm aware, has been convinced to read this book based purely off of vibes. I need it. I need those characters. I need to read this book. Next up, we have A Royal's Game by Georgina Bolam. This, again, is being released this year. I don't think we have a release date. No, I don't think we do. But it's definitely a 2024 release. It's a fantasy about a girl who is selected from her workhouse to go and live with royals for a year. Now, normally, and I think I said this in a recent video or perhaps an upcoming one, normally I don't like the chosen one trope. However, I have been convinced to read this based off of absolutely everything else in the book anyway, and I have hope that there's like a reason that she is the chosen one. And also, it's not like she's the chosen one in terms of like magical powers or like she turns out to be a god or she's selected to go on a quest. She's just taken from her workhouse, so it's kind of not really the chosen one trope, I guess. Next up, we have Dead Fine by Emma Smith. I've read one other of Emma Smith's books and I really liked the style of writing. And Dead Fine is a mystery, which I'm loving at the moment, so I can't wait to get into this one. It's already published, I just need to get my hands on a copy. Finally, in this section, we have Freedom for Eternity / the Freedom for Eternity duology by Ishleen Singh. Once again, this is already published. However, because of the Hunger Games resurgence recently, I have definitely been more convinced to read this as it is a dystopian duology. Next, we have the traditionally published ones, and I'm going to go in a completely random order. First off, The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. I need to read this, and I don't know why I haven't, frankly. Next up, The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. Once again, why have I not read this? I've seen snippets of it on TV, and with what's been going on recently with the whole Barbie, but you can see I'm a fan of Barbie. Barbie, Taylor Swift at the Golden Globes. I'm really in the mood to read something by a very feminist author. To be honest, it probably won't help me get my anger out. It'll probably help me get even more angry, but oh well. Next up, and this is very much a book talk influence thing, which I know I said I would try to stop in my video about why I hate book talk so much, but that is Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. You can see I have a copy. It's in my TBR up there. I think mostly this is because it also has, is it a movie or a TV show? I'm pretty sure it's a movie. It also has a movie adaptation, so I just know that the second I finish reading I'll want more, and then I'll get to go and watch the movie as well, which is great. Oh, next, okay, this is probably my most anticipated read of all time ever, and that is A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara. I hope I said that right. I have seen this everywhere. To be honest, I couldn't even tell you what it's about. All I know is that I've seen so many TikToks of people being like, me when I get a bit down, so I bring out A Little Life, or me when things aren't going to plan, me when literally anything. People get this book out and reread it, so I need to read it. I need to see what the hype is about. Oh, next up, these two are based purely on the fact a lot of my friends have read it and they've been reviewed extremely highly. And those are Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross and Powerless by Lauren Roberts. Once again, probably quite heavily book talk influence, but they've been reviewed so highly that I think it's worth giving them a shot anyway. Oh, I missed one out that's exactly the same as those two, and that's The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. And my final book that I definitely need to read in 2024 is Dead Poets Society by Robin Williams. What more can I say? If you're on Book Talk, if you like those dark academia vibes, you'll know exactly why I've been anticipating this for so long. So that's the end of my list of books I want to read in 2024. Let me know if you've read any of them or if you're also planning on reading some of them this year. You're probably also thinking it's already you know, a good month into 2024. Why now are you only thinking about what you need to read? And that's because I set my Goodreads goal at 50 books and I have read 1. So I'm trying to get my life together, and if I put a video on the internet saying what books I'm going to read, it holds me accountable, and now I have to read them. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video.